Hi everyone, Julia here recording this, September 9th, 2023, just me and Biggie. This morning, little Brian's at one of his other residents, but I just wanted to remind everyone of how everything always works out somehow. The system, source, however you like to refer to it, always has our back, man. Things always fall into place right when they need to. And sometimes we get down to the nitty gritty and we want to worry, but we just have to trust that everything will work out. And even right now, I'm in that predicament because I turned 62 in August. And so I'm eligible for retirement, even though I lose 30% by not waiting another 5 years, but that's okay with me. And so I started this process back in May to apply for Social Security retirement. And it took forever to ever actually talked to a person. I already had my claim denied, I think just once, I'm not sure. Well, now twice. It was denied again yesterday. And what happened is back in 2005, I cashed in my teacher's retirement, TRS, and I have to get a letter from them stating how much they gave me so it can be deducted from my Social Security pension allowance. So, over a month ago, I requested, back on August 2nd, I got in touch with Teachers Retirement and requested that they send me this awards letter so I can get it over to Social Security. And they still haven't sent it. And they said it would take up to 31 days. Well, that was Monday. And as of yesterday, now they're saying it can take up to 45 days. In the meantime, even though I let them know from early August that it was urgent, that I had a deadline with Social Security of September 1st, they still couldn't get it done because they have so much bureaucracy and they're so departmentalized. They can't just go, oh, here's a person, let's dig up their stuff and print it out. Oh no, has to go through all these different things. And of course they're understaffed and their supervisors are probably overpaid and the people that do the real work are probably underpaid. And it doesn't do any good getting upset with them, the people that I talk to, trying to deal with this situation. So yeah, it's just been this real fiasco. And my first direct deposit is due to happen in October because you have to be 62 an entire month to get your money. And my birthday was August 19th. So anyway, now it's just a few weeks away from when I should be getting my first payment, and nothing is sorted. And then I got in touch with the one person that I have contact with there, and I emailed him and left him a voice message on his phone, but haven't had any replies. So yeah, I just have to be patient and know that it's all going to work out. And trust that the system has my back, the source has my back. And everything will fall into place. And it will, of course, because it's not like I'm not eligible. And one of the things that happens, I guess, when you apply and you're not 67 yet, it automatically puts in an application for disability too. So then it's a real fiasco to get them to cancel that one so they don't start. And that's what happened initially, is since I didn't send in certain information for the disability claim, they canceled the retirement claim. So now I'm just waiting to find out how I need to proceed with their bureaucratic protocols to get this stuff done. So, yeah, starting early didn't really pay off at all. Just because I couldn't get to the right people at the right time, but maybe it is all about timing. And yesterday when I was frustrated, when I got the news that my claim had been denied, I was just trying to focus on, well, what's the lesson here? And of course the lesson is patience and trust. And just knowing that everything will be taken care of and tended to when it needs to be. And what else can you do? It doesn't do any good to get angry and upset and keep a low or a non-optimal frequency. Have that issue hanging over my head. Just have to go on and work from here and hopefully get it sorted by early October. So, yeah. There's always lessons in everything. And there's always silver linings. And, trust. You just have to trust that everything will be okay, that it'll work out like you need it to. And it always has. Even when I was an atheist, things somehow always worked out when I needed them to. Even when I was on the pursuit of finding substances to mask who I am and my reality, to make it acceptable in my perception at that time, even that came to me when I thought I needed it, when I wanted it. So it really is amazing how things work here. And when we really have emotion behind something and we have all that desire, wow, it will manifest. And that goes both ways, positive and negative. And even if a particular incident doesn't manifest with respect to worrying or just happy, high expectations of it, you get in that frequency and set up that feedback loop to where other incidents that are in that same vibration will manifest. So man, it's all about keeping that resonance proper and optimal if possible, and keeping the trust that everything's going to work out just fine, and carrying on, and doing what needs to be done and taking it from there. So I just thought I'd share that. And I know some of you are in way worse predicaments of things that aren't going just how you need them to right now in your life, but if you hold on, it will all work out. It always does somehow. And just amazing. And I'm always interested to see how things play out when they do play out. Because, it's always, sometimes it's a surprise. And then when you really go back and you look at it with hindsight, it can be even more of a surprise of how and why and when things happen. So it is often felt to be divinely orchestrated and happening all for a reason and a purpose and a certain time. So a lot of times it's best just to sit back and watch the show. Alright everyone, thanks for listening. I hope you have a great morning, afternoon, or evening wherever you are. Remember to stay focused on what you want and help others if you can. Ciao, ciao.